Evening, everybody. It's Ronell Williams from Outlet Podcast, the greatest and the latest, the boldest and the coldest, aka Platinum with no features, aka like, share, and subscribe to this live. So I was on the phone with my friend earlier, and me and her talk like every day, and I mean literally every day. And I like talking to her. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against her. You know what I'm saying? But me and her, we just kind of got to a point today, and you know, when you deal with somebody a long time, you have to have effective communication. So I'm gonna call this a space. And what I mean by space is like, she was just pretty much like, I don't feel like talking today, and you know, I just need to take some downtime. Even when we got on FaceTime, it's like, oh well, you know, you wanna text? You know what I'm saying? And my thing is this. With guys, sometimes, like, I've done this mistake before. I don't make this mistake quite as often. Sometimes you try to force a conversation out of a person. You know what I'm saying? And generally speaking, some days people don't want to fucking talk. I am definitely one of those people. Like, sometimes I just don't even want to speak. Like, I'll be on the like, sometimes I'll answer the phone for a girl, and you know, it'll turn into this whole thing. I'm like, do I feel like talking to you? Like, sometimes it's best to just not even talk to a person if they don't feel like talking. And it's not even in a negative light, but it's kind of like, you know, I've had a day, you know, I've been going through this. Like, sometimes the energy isn't there. Like, one thing I've learned is I don't like forcing the conversation. You know what I'm saying? Two, the same thing. It's like, some days you have to switch it up. Some days you gonna have to, like, not talk to the girl you want to talk to at all. Like, some days you're gonna be like, I'm not even gonna speak to you. Because people have lives and things they have going on, like, and the same thing I was telling, I was like, sometimes we're gonna just be some boring people. Like, we're not in a relationship per se, but it's kind of like we're friends. And being that we're friends is like, okay, I understand. I'm the kind of person, I understand you just don't want to talk. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong. Sometimes you need to give a person like 8 or 9 hours without texting them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see this issue with dudes all the time where it's like, they just have to be in the girl's circumference. They have to be in her face. My other friend was texting me about that shit earlier. Said she was talking to a dude that was, you know, older than her, and he would not stop texting her throughout the day. Me personally, she hit me up. She was like, hey, I just want to call and say you doing. I don't hear from you like that. I might message her every now and then. People have different levels of communication. Some people might want to FaceTime every day. Some people might want to message every couple of days. It just depends on how well you know the person. Like, once I've known you for a while and I know your pace, how you talk, I don't mind messaging you every day if you are into that. But at the same time, if you don't like to talk to me every now and then, or you don't want to, you know, talk all the time, you don't want to fucking talk. Some girls I might have when we talk, we might flirt, and I might not talk to you for another week. That is normal, to not talk to a girl for another week. It's okay to not, like, be in a bitch face all the goddamn time. You know what I'm saying? Because personally, I have other shit to do, and I don't need to just be, what you doing? Where you at? I don't understand why you won't speak to me. You know what I'm saying? Dang, you ain't answering your... Bro, ain't nothing that damn serious. It really isn't. You know what I'm saying? My point is, learn to give the people that you're in love with, or the people you're dealing with, or the girls you might be just sleeping with, learn to give them some breathing room, because everyone needs it. Everyone knows from Outlet Podcast, man. I just want to get that off my chest.